Okay, well, welcome everyone to our Hydration Happy Hour Friday night. Glad you're with us. And we're here to celebrate and talk about something fun. Have your beverage of choice. We actually are going to be talking about water, so we're toasting to water. And we're glad that you're with us tonight. My name's Barb Satterwhite, and it's happy hour, but it's not an hour, guys. It's 30 minutes. And so don't get excited about having to be on here for an hour. So we are excited to have you here and welcome you and thank you for coming. And our goal tonight is, number one, to have fun, but to share something with you that we think would be very inspiring, and that is water and the different aspects of water products that a company called Nikken has. And Nikken is a global community that was started, the company was actually started 45 years ago, and they're celebrating 45 years. I was actually introduced by a good friend, and I'm so grateful that that friend introduced us to Nikken, and that was 25 years ago. Because my background was nursing, I had not heard of all these wonderful technologies that the company has, so I basically didn't do anything for a year. So I've been embracing it for 24 years. And I got excited back then because of the products, which we're not going to talk about tonight, helping my husband and helping my dad. The reason I'm excited now is because of what we have on hand here is something that's so valuable to everybody. And water specifically is one of my passions. So we're excited that you can join us. And what we're going to do is we're going to be in 5 different homes. And so we're going to have fun jumping from home to home. So you get to see how we live in a wellness home, which is really what Nikken's all about. Their mission is every home a wellness home. And I love our motto, discover it, live it, and share it. And we're here tonight to share it because we've got something we think is very valuable that we want to share. Excuse me. So the other piece about this is that Nikken's all about humans being more. So when you can create a wellness environment and you can be more, do more, and have more, then that's what we're all about. So what we're going to start with is I have, because we're going to talk water products, as you're sipping on your beverage of choice, I have a quick 2-minute video just to give you an overview of what our products are composed of. Bring it up here and get full screen. Barb Satterwhite, and I'm here just to share with you a phenomenal water pack that Nikken has, because water is so vital. In fact, it's the most important nutrient you really need every day, and there's no good water out there. And what I love about the Nikken water products is their high technology. And what we have is a Waterfall, which is something you can put in your home and you just pour your tap water in. You can travel with it, take it to the cottage, take it to the beach. So that's your home system. Then we have a phenomenal water bottle that is actually Mother Nature's hero, because all you do is fill the bottle with any water, tap water, bottled water, and you've got water on the go whenever you travel. In addition to that, you have a shower head. It could be a wall mount shower head or a handheld. And what you see here in the middle is what I call my circle of friends, but it also represents the 5 pillars of wellness, which Nikken is all about. And what we're talking about really here is not only having good hydration and alkaline water and chlorine-free water, but you're saving the planet, especially when you travel with your water bottle. You will never throw this away. If you did, it would biodegrade because of all the natural products in it. So, wow, we are here not only saving our planet, we're saving our health, and economically, this is a no-brainer. If you're buying water, it is unbelievable when all you do is pour your tap water into our Waterfall or our water bottle, and you've got perfectly alkalinized, ionized, and filtered water. So just wanted you to know about it. If you want more details, please contact me or anybody that introduces it to you. This is okay. So now we're going to come back to jumping over to, so we toast to the water products. We're going to now go to Richmond, Virginia, in another home, to the home of Sandra and Al Thornton, and they're going to talk about that waterfall, how that water really does make an impact. So Sandra and Al, it's all yours.
Hi, we are delighted to be able to share with you one product, one health solution, one item that really makes a tremendous difference in our lives. And it is called the Waterfall. This system not only purifies the water, meaning it removes sediment, chemicals, recycling agents, chlorine, things that you don't want in your water anyway, but this actually mineralizes and helps to fight free radicals because it ionizes. This system only requires that you take off this little lid and pour your water right into the top. The water can come from your sink, or if you have bottled water and you choose to use it, that's fine. It will truly be cleaned after you put it into the waterfall. My husband and I have been in Nikken for 7 years, and it has been a delight.
So now what we'd like to show you is, number one, what kind of water do you drink? Bottled water, tap water? Well, we're going to show you a test for that. And here's the chart. Over here with your colors, yellow, that's the acidic, and over with the blues and purples, you will find alkaline. So what we're going to do, like some of you drink Dasani, we're going to pour.
Just pretend.
Dasani. Some of you drink Aquafina. Soda. What about soda? Many of you drink sodas. Everyone always have a way of saying they drink a little bit.
Some people say they drink a little. Now, in addition to that, there is also tap water that we're going to experiment with. We're going to do a real test to show you the alkalinity of these waters.
And here's our PiMag water.
That water from this system or from your portable bottle are excellent, clean waters that are mineralized and alkaline. So we're going to test to see the alkalinity or acidity of each of these waters.
Okay. Now we have pH testing. We're going to put some drops in each.
4 drops in each one. Just 4.
Now look at the chart and look for your water. Is your water acidic or is it alkaline?
Acidic only means very low in oxygen. Alkaline means high in oxygen, or I'll get it.
What I'm going to do now is take the alkaline water and see if I can change the environments on any of these. So I'm first going to pour some in Dasani, Aquafina, soda, tap. As you notice, the environments change. It's based on what you're giving yourself. Now, as I mentioned, there's a few of you that drink a little bit of soda. If you notice, this was still in the yellow, which represents poor health. I'm going to pour just a little bit. As you notice, the colors become still very acidic.
In an acidic environment, it is far more likely that you are more conducive for poor health. If you are more alkaline, you are having an environment that is more conducive for better health.
Okay.
That's our demonstration to show you acidity versus alkalinity.
Thank you so much. Let's toast to the Thorntons for doing a wonderful job of explaining how the waterfall changes our water. So we're going to now move on over to Winchester, Virginia, where Gwen Carter is going to do a couple demonstrations of the water that comes from that waterfall. So Gwen, it's all yours. Gwen, are you there? You're muted, Gwen.
Okay.
There you go.
Hey, so if you are searching for really good water, Jim and I want to demonstrate what this water can do for you in your home and while you're at work or on your computer. So I want to help you understand what the power of this water is. Okay, so let's explore together.
Okay, a little strength test?
Yes. All right, so here, first, I'm going to do a basic testing, energy test. I'll be pushing down, Jim will be pushing up. So Jim, extend your arm, and I'm going to gently press down. 1, 2, 3, resist. Okay, there was just a little bit.
A little bit of give it initially.
Yeah. All right, so now I want you to drink. This is PiMag water.
Okay, this is what we just saw demonstrated coming straight from the waterfall.
This is from our waterfall. Now, would you describe the taste?
Delicious.
Delicious. Okay, let's.
This way I want to spend my happy hour. Okay.
Would you extend out your arm? On the count of 3, resist. 1, 2, 3, resist. What did you notice?
Okay, much more spring to the press there. So
Good, good,
I can
good.
feel the PiMag energy.
Good. All right, now I want you to try bottled water.
All right, plastic, yum.
All right, describe it. What is
Plastic, yeah.
Was there any difference in taste?
Yes, significant.
Okay, extend out your arm. On the count of 3, let's resist. 1, 2, 3, resist. It's just there was more decrease than the first time.
Yeah. So it's kind of back to the steady state with regular water, regular bottled water.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to do one more test, and I'd like. Which hand do you have less flexibility?
Okay, I'm going to pick my mouse hand. So at a computer, 7 hours a day, thousands of mouse clicks. So a little bit of tightness in the mouse hand.
All right. So what I'm going to do is just spray. This is a spray bottle with PiMag water, and all I'm doing is just spraying his hand. Now I just want you to tell me what your flexibility is now.
Okay. So before, especially as I got right to the balled fist, that's where the tightness was. With the spray on there, it goes all the way through and feels better.
Wow. Good, good, good. So just like with Al, when he talked about the microplusters, well, you just notice that it absorbs into your skin, and it gives you that benefit, that added benefit. What I like is about this mountain stream water that's inside of our home. And I don't know about you, but Jim and I, we're always on our computer, and we're on there for long stretch of time. And we've noticed that do you all notice that there's fatigue or like you're lethargic, lack of focus?
That's right. So the PiMag water inside and outside works good.
So it's all about energy. So it's more than just a waterfall. We're hoping that we opened your eyes to the best way to get hydrated. This is just the tip of the iceberg of a wellness home. So, Jim.
Okay, so a happy hour toast to high energy hydration.
Toast to Gwen and Jim. Thank you both. Wonderful. Well, now we're going to just jump back over to Richmond, Virginia, and Carol Cosby and Mary Jazz Mayer are going to demonstrate for you our portable water bottles. So, Mary and Carol, it's all yours.
Hi, I'm Carol, and I've been using the products for over 20 years. I love the sports bottle mainly because you can take this bottle anywhere, especially when we were able to travel. It was excellent when you're getting on an airplane because you can drink your water and not have to spend $2, $3, $4 on bottled water once you get past security. I also like this because it's a talking piece. People are like, oh, what's that black thing around it? And I say it's magnet. And so that's an opening for me to talk Nikken. My friends also tell me, they laugh at me because I take this everywhere. I treat it like my American Express card. I don't leave home without it. Mary.
Hello there. I'm Mary Jazz Mayer, and I'm in Richmond, Virginia as well. And while a number of people on our team have been here for quite a few years in Nikken, I'm kind of a newcomer to this, but it was the bottled water and the searching for something that was a better option than bottled water. And for me, just the first taste of the PiMag water from the Waterfall was enough to make me a believer in it. And I have since used it as an extra benefit in my Airbnb, and my guests always remark about how delicious the water is that I provide for them and that they are able to use for their coffee and tea. So I'm going to get started just telling you a little bit about this particular sports bottle. It's called a PiMag sport bottle, and it's been around for a number of years, but recently they have, Nikken has upgraded this bottle to make it even better. As Barb mentioned, it is totally biodegradable. If this were to be put into a landfill, everything here would return to the earth. We have improved the design, lightened it for portability, and most importantly, pioneered a new filtration technology that sets it apart for others. And I'm going to let Carol talk about the filtration.
So the PiMag sports bottle is really an eco-friendly bottle. As you can see in this slide, there are 3 technologies in one incomparable filter. We have nanofiltration. Okay, maybe you can't see, so I'll just tell you. We have nanofiltration, alkalizing media, and declustering. There we go. The first technology is the patent nanofiber filtration, and without getting too technical, what this really means, the smaller, which is nano, the particles that a filter can capture, the more effective the filter. Nanofiber filtration is also accompanied with CLM, which stands for charged layer membrane. Layered, it's layered. It also helps capture inorganic particulates, viruses, bacteria, heavy metals, lead, and particles.
Next is something that's really near and dear to my heart, is the filtration in this bottle is able to deal with nanoplastics. I don't know if, or microplastics with its nanotechnology in its filter. I don't know if you have been following the news, but they have discovered that even in the farthest reaches of the planet, in the coldest places on Earth, up at the poles, they're finding microplastics. And it's in every bit of water that we're drinking, whether it's in your municipal water, the water out of your tap, or whether it's in the bottled water that you're buying off the shelf. This particular bottle takes it out. And for that, I'm enormously grateful. It is BPA free with the bottle, which is one of the plastics that they discovered would leach into the water. So that's not in this bottled water. And the sport bottle also takes out and is free of any, hormone disrupting chemicals. So it's rated as DHA free and DEHA free and DEHP free. And they just refer to these hormone disrupting chemicals. And so Nikken upgraded theirs to be able to take those elements out as well. On to you, Carol.
And so the next technology is alkaline. So what's this alkaline water? What is that all about? It's a new thing now. Alkaline water has a higher pH than tap water, which generally tests at 7.7. The ORP, which stands for oxidation reduction potential, refers to the water's ability to act as an antioxidant. So take, for instance, if you bite into an apple and you leave it for a while, it turns brown. If you cut into avocados, it turns black after a while, a nasty looking color. That's a form of oxidation. So now that happens in our bodies, not that fast. Thank God it's not that fast. But with the Nikken sports bottle, it helps reduce the oxidation potential, fights free radicals, and as you've seen from Gwen, it gives you an energy different. It makes you stronger.
So the other aspect I'd like to talk about is declustering, and it's what happens when Nikken adds its patented magnetic therapies or magnetic technologies to this bottle. So they're in the wraparound area here inside the bottle, and on the PiMag Waterfall, the same effect is there. And what it does is it declusters the water, which basically means that it allows it not to clump up, and it makes it more bioavailable to the body, so that when you are hydrating, which is why we're all drinking water, this hydrates at a deeper level. So, the declustering allows us to hydrate more effectively. Back to you, Carol.
So now, this is the most interesting and fascinating fact of this entire segment, I believe. And I need for you all to hear me on this. There are no federal regulations for residential water filters or purifiers. Did you hear me? There are no federal regulations for residential water filters or purifiers. They are instead just voluntary national standards set by the AMS and ANS. I don't like to read slides when giving presentations, but I'm going to read this slide to show you how Nikken does not do standard with their filtration system. PiMag filtration exceeds standards for particulates, exceeds standards for chlorine, chloramine, taste, and odor reduction, exceeds standards for cyst reduction, exceeds lead reduction, exceeds bacteria, exceeds. Guys, I say no more.
So the last thing I want to emphasize about this is that when you make a choice to use this particular sport bottle, you can feel good about it. It reduces, recycles, and reuses all the materials that are in it. There's no question that the technologies behind this sport bottle is why it's a pioneer in water filtration. The more polluted the water becomes, that the world becomes, and the water that's on our world, the more important it is for all of us to drink filtered water. And PiMag water helps you stay healthy and helps you keep the planet Earth healthy. It's really a win-win product for your health and for your environment.
So reducing, recycling, and reusing, eco-friendly. I'm here to share the technology and share going green with my wellness community. Hopefully, I'll see you on the Nikken Highway with your Nikken sports bottle.
All right, here's to Carol and Mary. Thank you so much for sharing all that good information. Sometimes can be pretty technical, but it's very, very valuable information. So thank you both. So now we're going to jump back to Winchester, Virginia, to Mary Bowser's home, where she's going to talk about our shower systems. So Mary, it's all yours.
Thanks, Barb. I've been very blessed to be a Nikken independent wellness consultant for the past 19 years. And I've enjoyed all of the things that you've been hearing about with the Waterfall and the sports bottle. But now let me take you into my bathroom. And in here, I'm going to help you understand what attracted my attention. I have that seasonal condition, and so I understand that the best thing for that condition is water. And so I love the Nikken shower. And so one of the things I've got is the wall mount shower.
Oh,
Now, this is a very, very easy unit to install. You don't need a plumber, and it may be compact, but it's a superstar when it comes to filtering out and conditioning your water without salt, without chemicals. It'll take care of sediment, and for those on the municipal system, it'll filter out the chlorine, which means no chlorine film on your skin, no chlorine smell, and the magnetized water you'll find is going to help your hair lather up big time, less shampoo, and it leaves your hair nice and fluffy.
Thank you, man in my shower.
You bet.
So, just in case you're wondering, there is a great deal happening this month, and you can save $108 if you bundle all of these together. I'm going to do a van a moment here on my counter. And one of the things, okay, you heard about the Waterfall. That's available in the water pack along with an extra filter and the sports bottle and 2 extra filters for the sports bottle, as well as the kind of shower that you want. You can get the handheld shower that Barb was telling you, and it's real easy to replace the filter that's here in the handle. Because I have a wall mount, I have a spare filter for that, and there's all sorts of other things that come along with whichever you choose, so that you've got the best filtered water and you have the best deal. So what I'd like to say is I'm so glad for all of the water things that we have available through Nikken. Back to you, Barb.
thank you, Mary. Let's toast Mary and Barry. Thank you. You had a man in your shower. He did a great job. Love it.
Man of the hour in the shower.
There you go. Wow. Well, we're excited that we could share all this with you. And for some reason, I'm not coming up. So, yeah, okay. I just want to conclude with sharing with everybody the fact that what Nikken offers is a phenomenal way for you to outfit your home with water products. And every one of these are very, very valuable. And you know, in this day and age, don't you think that if you could just use your tap water in a system and wouldn't have to buy water, what that would save you, not only in money, but also in the trouble and all of the plastics. So we're excited about it. And our whole mission for you is, you know, we started out this being a hydration happy hour, HHH. Well, what we really want is for you to be happy, be hydrated, and be human. So enjoy your evening. Thanks for sharing with us your 30 minutes. And here's toasting to good hydration. Contact whoever invited you to get more information. You won't regret it, and we hope that you have learned a few things. Thanks to everybody. And we're going to stop our recording, and then